Hey y'all, it's your girl, the real deal, Lanita Skills Reaction Channel. Like, share, and subscribe. What's up, real deal? How y'all doing today? I hope y'all doing good. Buenos dias, buenas noches, buenos, what else? How y'all? Come on, Esther. And how are y'all doing today? Yes. I'm gonna give y'all enough time to get in here. We need to talk. We need to talk. Oh yeah, let me put some little house rules up here. Okay. Tampa. What's up, y'all? Tampa, get out my bed doing it. Now. You is a mess. We got a little house rule to cover. Once y'all get in here. All right, y'all. I know y'all over there on that vacation. I see y'all. I see y'all on y'all vacation with me, but I'm going back. So I'm doing summer school, y'all. I got to get my hustle on. Got to get my hustle game on. Y'all get on in here because we need to talk about a couple of things before I get started and everything. That's a couple of things I want to talk about. I didn't know I was going to go live, but I just realized that I didn't have anything down for the time that I put down there. I didn't have that time down there. And I told people didn't know I was going live. So since I didn't have nothing upload for 10 o'clock, I was going to come on for 10, okay? Hope y'all doing blessed, and I hope y'all celebrating anything. Congratulations, y'all. Okay, don't forget to hit the like button if you haven't joined the channel. Please join the channel for only $4.99. Yes. And if you want to donate to the channel, you can donate to Super Chat, okay? We don't do cash out, so, yeah, okay? Yeah, okay. Y'all, we're going to get into, just have a conversation today, you know. Just been on my mind, and been on a couple people's mind, and they wanted me to come talk about it. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the autopsy results, and the mother knew what happened to her daughter, but she didn't know how to talk about it, okay? And that can be understood. So let's get it and let's go. Okay, now, first of all, I want to give a respect out to the mother because this is her daughter, and something did happen to her daughter. Okay, she was found in the freezer, and she was walking the hall. So I got 2 videos. I'm gonna take my time tonight, and I want to talk about it too. I want to talk about that video. Okay. All right, y'all. I want to go over a little house rules over here on my channel. I most definitely need to do my couple of my house rules. Okay. My first house rule is the first house rule is pull it up. My first house rule is please respect the real deal. Check. Thank you. Okay, please check. Please respect my chat community, okay? And the other one is not that hard. If you don't like what you hear, please shut the door behind you. Now, how nice could you say that? Okay, I said that very beautifully, okay? This is our late night vibe. Vibing with the real deal. Okay, yeah, we about to get into something. First of all, I think no, I want to pull up something and I want to talk about it. And we're going to stay on it for a while too. We're going to stay on it for a while. Yes, we are. Okay. I want to talk about, let me make sure y'all hooked up. I want to talk about the autopsy results coming from what the information that will be sent to the news, okay? And y'all know me and my news thing, so it is what it is. Okay. Get y'all time to come on in here. Y'all come on, because I ain't got all night. I ain't in no hurry either. So I'm gonna what I do is my business. How I do my business, my business. If that's how I do my research, that's how I do my research. You may not do your research the same way I do, but I do mine this way. I know news are really based on what people put out there and everything. So I'm gonna believe what this news said, okay? And I can. Okay. Um the autopsy results. Okay, we're gonna talk about it because we still got people adding into the autopsy. Now, if you have a problem with the autopsy, then it should have been handled back in 2017. It should have had had yeah. It should had happened back in 2017. If y'all did not agree what the autopsy was about, y'all should have fought hard for that. You should have fought hard for that. So now, when we ain't get to that point yet. Now, the autopsy is supposed to be a result that it's supposed to be honest and the last best result that you supposed to believe. You know what I mean? But you have to also ask yourself, is there a connection there? Or is it really that? See, we can't. See what I find that we do, and I know it confused y'all because every time y'all get on the track, some come up and just get back in the way and just throw you off. See, y'all I just say, okay, we got to remember that, y'all. You are going to get thrown off because they say something, that the information out there, and then they turn around and come back and say something different because they'll listen to hearsay. And they're throwing the person out who supposed to believe what happened off. Now, let's listen to this. Y'all seen it zillions of times, okay? But we're going to talk about it for a while.
We now know how the 19-year-old woman who was found dead in a hotel freezer died. The Cook County Medical Examiner's Office ruled Kanika Jenkins' death accidentally from cold exposure, also alcohol intoxication, and the use of a drug for...
Okay, and that's the only 4 things that they pulled up when they did the autopsy. Okay. Now, back if you were so bad mouth and you so gangster and stuff like that, it should have been solved then. Okay? This I don't see nothing else. Only the four things that I see is from the Cook County Medical Examiner's Office. Number one, accidental. Accidental, okay. Two, cold explosion. Three, alcohol intoxication. And four, epilepsy, migraine, drug. Now we're gonna talk about this, y'all. We're gonna talk about this. Let's sit it right there for a minute, give people time to come in and hit the like button, okay? Appreciate that. Okay, we're gonna talk about the first one. Okay, we're gonna talk about the first one. And if you can put it in the chat, because I don't really look at my chat when I'm working because I'm focusing on what I need to say. Okay. And someone told me about the best thing to do. Now, accidental, yes. You ask yourself, what is an accidental? Because you know what it means, but you want to know how did it come up to that? Accidental, happening by chance. Mm. Hmm. Accidental, happening by chance. Unintentional. Now, when you hear the first one, accidental, you think about, you ask yourself, also there was this an accident? That's what you ask yourself, right? Everybody asks itself. So what that mean? You know what it means. You're right. You're right. You're right. It is that it means what you said it means. So you think about it. You sit down. You say, You get the little red. You get the little red question mark, and you said, "Chance happening by chance, unintentional." So that made me feel like somebody put me in there unintentional. They didn't mean for it to happen. Either they didn't mean for it to be that way. You know what I mean? That's what I thought accident accidental means. You know what I mean? That I put it there, but I didn't mean for it to be like this. It can be mean. It can be mean. It can be mean. My way of thinking when I heard the word accidental. Okay. When I heard accident, I thought about a car crash or something that you didn't intend for it to happen. So when I so I had to listen to the mother, but I think they threw the mama out on purposely. It was a lot of keeping the mama out from knowing she know a couple things, but I don't know. But we talking about each one of these steps. So accidental, when you first hear it, when you speak of the Kanika Jenkins case, you speak of I did something. I'm using myself because I can. I did something that I didn't mean to do. I didn't mean to do that. So it was unintentionally. Unintentionally. I unintentionally put her there. But I didn't forget. Oh my God. I locked that girl in there. I didn't want her to be locked in there that long. Oh my gosh. That's an accident. Oh my God. I didn't mean for it to happen. That's what accidental means, y'all. I know you already knew what it means. If you already know and you don't want to listen, you can open up the door and go out if you want to. But accidental is unintentional. That means that I didn't mean to do it. Now we're gonna talk about the next one. Okay, let me write something down right quick, y'all, because I'm about to do something. I ain't got nothing but night. I done took so many naps I can't even close my eyes no more. And y'all know y'all glad I took a nap, so I won't be snoring on this live. Okay, so we said unintentional, so we're gonna put unintentional, okay, for accident. Unintentional. Oh, yeah, I can't even see. I'm in the dark, yeah. Unintentional. Okay, unintentional. That's what we're gonna put for the first one. Accident, accidental. I did something unintentional that I didn't mean for it is to be. I didn't mean for her to stay in there that long. Oh my gosh. Okay. Cold exposure. Cold exposure. Okay. When you talk about cold exposure, you talk about illicit peripheral vasoconstriction to reduce heat. The temperature on the body would go down. Right now, the body is hot. Yes. So cold, I'm going to make it one word, cold exposure. We're going to say reduce heat transfer between the body, cold, and shear. It's skin substantial. I want to know what word I want to say. Let me see what I want to say. Let's see. Cold. Oh boy. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna say this. I hold on. I'm gonna make sure I'm trying. Let me pick my word, y'all. I gotta pick a word. Exposure to cold and eventually use up your body stored energy. Okay. So I'm gonna say exposure to cold. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna say exposure to cold in used your body store energy. You use up your body store energy. Okay, what I did was I unintentionally put her in there. That's what I did. I'm trying to I'm trying to see how I'm gonna say y'all talk. I'm breaking something down. Okay. I'm gonna say that unintentionally, uh, I unintentionally put that heated body in the freezer. Okay, cool down. Let me get another. I'm trying to get one word for that, y'all. Put in the chat what you think. One word I can use for cold exposure. One word. I did want one word I can use. Okay. I'm gonna say temperature. Hold on, let me see what I want to put. I want to put. Okay, okay, okay. I'm gonna say body energy. Use up body energy. Okay. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna put use up body energy. Okay, that's what I'm gonna put. I'm gonna say cold exposure. I'm gonna say use up body energy. That's what I'm gonna put. Okay, it's a risk. Okay, look, low body temperature. Okay, now I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back. I'm about to say, all right. I allegedly, I'm just saying, I'm just talking, y'all. Just trying to put something together. Okay, I unintentionally, I knew she was in. Okay, no. Okay, I'm gonna have to go down the road. I'm gonna have to go down the road. So I said for accidental, I'm gonna put unintentionally. Okay, unintentionally. Two, I'm gonna say low body temperature. I'm gonna say body energy, low body energy. Okay. Now for alcohol intoxication, I'm gonna put because we're gonna put this together, y'all, and make it make sense if we can. Okay. Okay, we're gonna put alcohol intoxication, which y'all already know what alcohol intoxication means. But we're gonna say this. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're gonna say alcohol intoxication, a disturbance in behavior or mental function during an alcohol assumption. So we are going to say affect judgment. We're gonna say judgment, okay? We're gonna say affect judge judgment. I'm writing this down. Hold up, y'all. We're gonna put affect a person Kanika's judgment. Let's say Kanika judgment, okay? Kanika judgment. Okay? That's what we're gonna say. Now we're gonna go down to epilepsy, migraine drug. Okay? We're gonna get to that. Because if you wanted to solve this case, the case could have been solved back then. Okay? The case should have been solved back then. Don't wait until it closed and then try to open it up unless you got real facts. Okay? All right. So we're going to say migraine epilepsies, episodic disorder that share many clinical features. Okay. Can epilepsy cause migraines? Epilepsy doesn't cause migraine. Y'all heard it? Y'all heard it? Epilepsy doesn't cause migraine headaches, attacks, but it can cause headaches. So, y'all. So, if I had a headache, if I've been having headaches lately, I don't have a hangover. I don't have a headache. I'm just having a headache because it's my cycle coming on the other. I have a headache because I'm just stressed out right now. I am going to take something for it, right? So I can take epilepsy medicine if I want to. Okay. So we're going to say epilepsy doesn't cause migraines attack. Okay. But it can cause headache. Epilepsy doesn't cause migraine, but it can cause headache. So if I'm taking it, so so it won't give me why they got epilepsy slash migraine? Because putting them two words together is not gonna make sense for me in this. Epilepsy doesn't cause migraine. Okay. Now I'm about to do something. Y'all, migraines don't cause seizures. Migraines don't cause seizures. Why they got epilepsy slash migraine? It's not a migraine. It's not for my. It's for headaches. Okay, epilepsy. She had some medicine in her system, y'all. Kanika had some medicine that was already in her system, allegedly. She had to have it because she was having headaches. Whatever Kanika was taking for headaches, it's already in her system. Now, what word I'm going to put right there for this? So for epilepsy, I'm going to put, oh, God. Okay, yeah. I got all night. Okay, I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to say epilepsy drugs. Okay, can I say something about that? Whoever have epilepsy, they getting treated for that drug. They getting treated for that medication. Why would they put that inside her drink if it don't seem like it would be? Uh, okay, I'm about to tell y'all something. I'm researching where I'm going. Okay, I'm getting right here with epilepsy, and what I'm going to say about epilepsy. Okay, it's four drugs for epilepsy. Now, listen what I said. You can use epilepsy. You can't use no epilepsy. The uh the common okay the drugs that you can use for epilepsy is topiramate, lamotrigine, levitar. What is it? Levitarastam, sodium, and carbamazepine. Okay, words that I don't even know. Cannabidiol or solution used to treat. Okay, cannabidiol. Okay, now so we're gonna say okay. Whew. Okay, so we're gonna say that, yeah, this is this part. This part. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Hold on for a minute. Okay. Okay. We are going to say, for epilepsy, we are going to say this order in which nerve cells activity in the brain is disturbed, causing seizures. Okay. So let's break that down. So we're gonna say, what my ink pen at? Hold on, yeah. Okay. We're gonna say for epilepsy, we are going to say that this drug nerve cell activity in the brain is disturbed. Somebody got epilepsy. They are being treated. They have been treated for epilepsy. May occur as a result of genetics disorder or an acquired brain injury, such as traumatic or stroke. Who have had seizures before? So for epilepsy, we're going to put let me see. For epilepsy, we're going to say, let me write it down. Hold on, y'all. So we what we're gonna say is epilepsy. We're gonna say we're gonna put genetics, okay? Disorder. Okay. That somebody using it brain injuries such as strokes. Let's put brain injury. Okay. I'm about to come back to y'all, okay? Brain, and y'all don't have to run. Let's work together, my people. Brain injury. Okay. So we're gonna say for epilepsy, we're gonna say genetics disorder, and we're gonna say stroke, and we're gonna say brain injury. Okay. That's what we're gonna say. That's what it's for. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Now, what else she said? Let me see what else this lady said. Then I'm about to come back to y'all. Okay, let me start it over and let her talk. I had to get this information. Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me push it in. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, here I go. Okay.
We now know how the 19-year-old woman who was found dead in a hotel freezer died. The Cook County Medical Examiner's Office ruled Kanika Jenkins' death accidentally from cold exposure, also alcohol intoxication, and the use of a drug for treating epilepsy and migraines were significant contributing factors.
Okay. I don't see rape on here. Hey, Tony. Hey, favorite. Okay. Yeah, we know that. Let's just stay. We just have a discussion. Let's stay with what the topic we talking about. I know y'all got all the answers, but we're just doing this. We staying on test together. Frozen exposure. That's right. Okay. All right, y'all. Cold case. Okay. We ain't say stay. Y'all look at my rules now. Okay. Now, what we about to do? I'm about to read it like the way the definition that I got. Okay, y'all? Okay. I'll say the cause of Kanika death was unintentional. I put her in the freezer. I didn't. It was. I didn't mean to put her in the freezer, but her body was hot, so I was trying to cool her down. So I could have allegedly locked her in there because I didn't want her to get out and be confused. But I supposed to went back to check on her, but her body, her low body temperature, but the temperature got so low because I forgot to go back and get her. But when she was inside of there, she woke up allegedly, and she tried to kick that door open because she confused allegedly. Now epilepsy. Now I didn't know she had epilepsy, and what? Somebody don't had a stroke or something. How did that epilepsy get inside of her system? So for accidental, we said unintentional use, and then we said for the cold exposure, we said use the body energy is low body temperature. The temperature was about low. That's how it got cold exposure. The temperature got too low. The longer they left her, long as I left her in there in that freezer, her temperature dropped. Her temperature dropped on me. Okay. Oh my God, I gotta go back and get this girl out of here. I wasn't planning on letting her stay up here. Okay, stay in there. Okay, so alcohol intoxication affects a person's judgment. So we know that it affected her judgment because she was trying to get out of there. And she walked allegedly, I don't know, I can't say she walked in there because I wasn't there. I don't have a video saying that she walked in the freezer because it's no walking there. So alcohol intoxication is affect, it's judgment. That's what we said we were gonna put judgment. Okay, so in what the other word they trying to say, she unintentionally went inside the freezer. I forgot that she was in there. I locked it up and I made a mistake and locked that door. I don't want to lock that door. I locked that door, but I didn't intentionally lock that door now. I know she was intoxicated. Yeah, so I supposed to came back. That girl woke up allegedly inside of the freezer. That's the way I see it. And she had other medicine, epilepsy medicine inside of her system. Yes, she had epilepsy is a genetic disorder, strokes and brain injury. So you can't mix medicine with alcohol for number one. So accidental cold exposure, alcohol intoxication, epilepsy, and migraine drug. All they when they work together, they can't work together. Now, still no proof. We ain't got no proof. We got proof of what's in there. It's another one that I noticed everybody keep adding in there. What I wanted. Hold on, y'all. One more word I want to do. One more word. It's another word that y'all keep adding in there that it stays on top of my head because the autopsy report is not saying that. And money talk, boy S walk. So it could have walked, it could have talked, but we're gonna get into something there. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to put some, I'm about to say something. Hold on. Okay. Okay. I want to look something up. Okay. Okay. Here we go. For epilepsy migraine drug, I went back to there because I figured that epilepsy, it said it's a genetic disorder. So I looked up genetic disorder. It's an inherited medical condition caused by a DNA abnormality. Okay, it's like a Down syndrome. Uh, genetic chromosomes. Somebody an inherited medical condition. Now, hold on for y'all. Go get this. But hold on. I got to put that. I have to write this down. I have to write this down because it's inherited. Somebody, hold on, y'all. Okay, let go back. Let me come back to y'all. Let me come back to y'all. Got to respect y'all. Okay, I got to respect y'all. I'm looking at y'all on my phone. Okay, now accidental. I got to go back. Accidental. It's unintentionally. I can see somebody unintentionally put me in that freezer because my body temperature, I was hot. I was hot. Alcohol heats me up. When I drink alcohol, it heats the body up. Okay, my temperature dropped. They didn't come back and get her. Okay, they didn't come back to get her. The longer she sat there, she woke up allegedly. She woke up allegedly. Now, her judgment is going to be poor because she's trying to get up out that mother sucker. Okay, she don't got she cold now. She ready to get out of there. Okay, now that genetic that epilepsy, the last part up here, epilepsy, migraine drug. Epilepsy is not a migraine drug. You can't get epilepsy. Epilepsy is a genetic disorder. Who has epilepsy? It's a genetic it's an inherited thing. Somebody got this disorder. It's a genetic disorder. Now the migraine you can cause strokes and brain injuries, but you can't get migraines from epilepsy, but you can get headaches. Okay, so putting all this together, let's the cause of her death. Now y'all said, people, we grown over here, and we can talk. Y'all said some people said she got raped. Okay, I don't see that inside the autopsy. It's it not yeah in the autopsy results. I don't see it. So let's put it like this. Suppose it was in there. Let's do it like this. Suppose it was in there and you can't tell because I'm sexual active. Okay. That can be a hard call to say if I'm sexual active, if it wasn't nothing torn, because they check that. They check that. They supposed to check that. But was it okay? Since the most majority of people saying that, then it's not proven that that part happened. But just in case that happened, that still wanna killed her. Okay, the only thing would have really affected Kanika and took her out of him real quick is getting out of that freezer. Getting out of that freezer, she was exposed to that cold too long. She was exposed too long. So we're gonna say that whatever happened, they made a mistake. It was unintentionally, and she was exposed to cold, and her body energy was very low because her temperature was dropping, and her judgment was very poor. So she allegedly woke up and got to kick it. Now, I don't know if that really happened, but epilepsy is an inherited genetic disorder where in migraine is called stroke and brain injury. That's what that medicine is for. Now, I just explained to y'all where accidental cold exposure, alcohol intoxication, epilepsy. Y'all, it seemed like something missing. I can't say that. I'm just saying it. I'm just saying it because from the time she walked in, it looked like she could survive in that old freezer. From the time she was in there after 3, allegedly. Now everything is allegedly, okay. From the time she was inside the freezer, like she would have when she woke up, she would have sat there at the cold and still would have been alive. I don't know how low her temperature got to do her like that, but I think Kanika's body is strong enough it wouldn't have froze, but the man said froze solid before he touched her. Okay. So her body system stopped reacting. That's what happened. Her body system got the temperature low. It dropped, and something missing. Okay, let's go on.
Surveillance videos released by police show Jenkins alone wandering through the Crown Plaza Hotel in Rosemont last month. It shows her walking into a kitchen area, but never into the freezer. Her death sparked protests.
But see, y'all, it don't seem like from the time Miss Teresa called her to me, allegedly, I went in the freezer with her, but it don't seem like she was deceased. Seemed like she was alive, fighting everything. She was fighting for her life, and they worked. She called, work. I just don't understand what killed her. Now I'm gonna share just my opinion. Well, allegedly looking at the scrape on her foot. I thought about it when I was laying down the other day. I said the scrape. I said that's a fresh. That scrape on her foot, ankle, is very fresh. This was she dragged right there on her foot. Was she dragged on the foot? Was she dragged? Cause that's a scrape. It's a scrape. Was she outside? Was she outside and dragged on the inside? I don't know. Allegedly, and somebody knows allegedly about the pool, not the pool. Why in the world I say pool? I meant to say that the freezer. Let's get to this part. Okay, let me come here. I'm about to go see what tone what y'all put on him. Okay, let me see what y'all put. I got to respect y'all what y'all put up on before I go to the next video. Hold on, Tony. Let me read what y'all put. Tony said, okay, frozen exposure. Okay. Okay. Ice exposed. So frozen. Okay. Water can freeze your body. Water can freeze your body. Okay. Because it isn't. It's because isn't it the definition of accident is not doing it. Yeah, it's unintentional. And unintentional. I don't know what it says. Hold on, Tony. Okay, hold on, Tony. I thought I said unintentional. It's intentional. Okay, hold on. Tony, so your definition for accident is unintentional. Okay, so put unintentional or unexpectedly. I wasn't expected for Kanika to freeze in the freezer. So your definition is right there. It's incorrect. Definition of accident means that it is unintentionally. Okay. All right. Not intentionally. See, we got that's why good, to observe your answer. So unintentionally. Okay. Tipsy. Okay. Keep going. Headaches. Okay. Okay. But you get migraine. They say you don't get migraines, you get headaches from not sleeping or somebody hit you. That's not what it said, Tony. See, you know what, Tony? We can't make up our own definition. We can't make up our own definitions. But you could get headaches from epilepsy, not migraines. Okay. So we clarify that. Okay. Okay, right here you said, okay, migraine medicine is different. I see, yeah, from epilepsy medicine, correct. because epilepsy procedures for seizures, are control the seizure. That's why you put them on their side. Don't swallow their. Somebody put her. Don't swallow their tongue. Somebody put her on her side. She was on her side. She was on her side. Okay. But we don't know if she the person with it. Okay, I am migraine medicine. Is for people like headaches and pain, for the like when you have headaches. Okay, 'cause it is a different a difference between a headache and a migraine. Remember that now. Women know that. Women really, really know that. Get that migraine, boy, it's over. Get a migraine headache, it's over. You don't want to be bothered with nobody. Hold on for a minute. Where my paper at? Where my notes? Where my notes at, y'all? Hold on for a minute. Here you go. Okay. Very good, Tony. Very good. Very good. Okay. Hold on for a minute. We're gonna say okay, it could be a migraine headache. I see what you're saying, Tony. It's a migraine headache, but you can't get epilepsy. It's not a you can't get a migraine headache from epilepsy. You can get a headache, but a migraine headaches are sometimes perceived by warning symptoms. Migraine headache is more like uh nauseous. It's worse than let me get you the right answer. I could say what happens when you have a migraine headache. One aspect of migraine pain theory explained that migraine pains happen due to waves of activity by groups of excitable brain cells. Okay, but let me see what else you got on here. So, what is the difference between migraine? Yeah, we just said that. We just did that. Okay. 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 Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay. Okay. And you said what? And oh, be glad I got to get me some glasses. Headache. Okay, we gonna say it. But Tony is I like Tony because Tony asks questions. Tony, you work me. Okay, y'all. The difference here, I want to answer Tony question. Tony asked a question. He said, "This is what Tony asked me." So when Tony asked me something, I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna have to go research and find out. Tony asked me, "What is the difference between migraines and headaches?" Okay, the easy way to distinguish a headache from a migraine is by the uh, severity. Okay, unlike headaches, which range from dull to acute pain. So if you get a headache, it's not that. It's kind of minor. That's what they're trying to say. Migraines are often so debilitating that icon pound is sometimes used to summarize key migraine signs or symptoms. Now that's I gotta make it easy. Uh so to make this easy, okay. Oof, hold on, y'all. My eyes. Hold on. Okay. People who have tension headaches often complain of a band of pain across their foreheads, okay? Pressure on either side of their head, okay? The pain is tiring, but not as severe as migraine. Migraine, on the other hand, usually hurts worse on one side of your head. So to determine what we're gonna say is to answer your question, the difference between a migraine headache and a headache is the migraine headache is more severely than a headache. I hope I answered that question, Tommy. That's about the easy way to answer it. One is more severely than the other one. Okay. Now let's get to this. Let's get to this next step. We just covered the autopsy, which still raised question to a lot of you because y'all don't believe the autopsy report. Uh, could it have been changed? I don't know. It's not supposed to. Uh, if it was changed, you made me quit my job. If you made me tell a lie on that, you made me quit my job. I'm not gonna do this anymore. I'm not about to work for y'all anymore because what I did was jeopardize something that could have been fixed. Now, but Miss Teresa could have got her own autopsy report done. Did that happen? I haven't heard about it. Okay, I can't answer that question because I haven't heard about that. Okay, now let's get to this part. We just covered the autopsy results and then we about to get to the part that the mother knew what happened to her daughter. That's what the mother said, not me. Okay? Let's see, but we're going to respect her. We're going to respect her. Okay? We're going to take this down. Excuse me, y'all. We're going to take this down. And now we're going to go to the next section. Let's see. Wait, y'all, let me move this one out the way. Okay, I'm going to leave it right there. Okay. Okay. We're going to go to this part. Okay, we're going to go down. Okay. This is Miss Teresa Page. The mother said, my baby girl didn't die the way y'all think she did. Listen, all that thinking y'all did, listen, this coming from her own mother. My baby girl, Kanika, didn't die the way. Wait, hold on. Now you're going too fast for me now. Okay. Okay. Let me push this up, yeah. Let me go back this way. I can see it better right here. Yeah. Since I wear glasses. Okay. My baby girl, Kanika, didn't die the way y'all people think she did. Okay. She was murdered, but I was too scared to speak up for her. Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? Miss Teresa just told y'all. My baby girl, Kanika, didn't die the way y'all people think she died. She was murdered, but I was too afraid to speak up for her. I'm hopeful that she would get justice. Hold on, y'all. I don't. Hold on. Okay. I'm hopeful that she would get justice without my life being danger. It's time to tell what really happened. God got me. I speak this in the justice for Kanika. But God, I am not afraid. Jesus, 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 with her finger crossed. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about this without getting offended, without getting disrespectful to the case. Let me come back to y'all, and this still should leave it there. Wow. Now, mm, 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 mm. So I got a question. What y'all thinking? What are y'all thinking? We know about. Hold up. Listen. Listen. We know about the unintentionally accidental. We know about the body energy, low body. It's used, exposure. We know about the exposure, the low body temperature. We know about her judgment, poor judgment. We know about the epilepsy. It's a genetic disorder, and stroke, and the brain injury, and the genetic disorder is inherited. And we know the difference between a migraine is more severely than a headache. Now, I brought this up to y'all face and add this in there. My baby girl, Kanika, didn't die the way y'all think she did. So, do y'all think by saying that she know who took her daughter life and she couldn't talk? Talk now. We need to talk now. This is when we need to talk. This is when we need to talk now, people. All that y'all saying, the mama just told y'all, and ain't nobody said nothing. We don't talk about headaches. We don't talk about migraine. We don't talk about alcohol. We don't talk about accidental. And what else? What else? We talked about those four: exposure, cold exposure, the body temperature. What y'all feel about this? Hey, Marcus, what y'all feel about this? My baby girl, Kanika, didn't die the way y'all think she did. So we didn't think the autopsy, this is the report that they gave us. So they lied about it. They lied about the autopsy report. How do we supposed to take this? How do we as people supposed to take this? She was murdered, but I was too scared to speak up for her. Where'd she get that word from? Where did Miss Teresa get that word from? Where did she get the car? She said she was. If I said my camper was murdered, I know for a fact that this person did it. I know for a fact that they caught the person who did it. who murdered my dog. That's the only way I can say she was is past tense. Who was she murdered by? We don't need to know that because the mama know. The mother know who she was murdered by. But I was too scared to speak up for her. Okay, if you were scared to speak up for her, then what triggered your mind to change your mind? What triggered your mind to change your mind from I'm hopeful that she would get justice without my life being a danger? Y'all let them shut the case. Now it's going to take you, Mr. Risa. Mr. Risa, since you know more than us, you're going to have to fight this. You got people have your back. You know more than us because you told us that she didn't die the way we think she did. We only going by the way the autopsy said. That's the way I'm going by. What the autopsy. So you mean to tell me that the autopsy is not right? They left something out, didn't they? Because they said that it was an accident. It was the cold explosion. And what I said, judgment, alcohol, and then I said epilepsy and migraine. We cannot blame nobody now. We can't blame the hotel. We can't blame nobody because it got to be on you because you know everything and we don't. You said it's time to tell what really happened. Well, tell us because we still don't know. Tell us. But God, I am not afraid. Tell us because we don't know. Teresa, you got to, if you want us to help you, you got to talk to us because we don't know. Now we just feel like what people did was the whole game was a lie to us. It was told a whole, everything was lied to us. So if we, the people got your back, but is it too late to have your back? Because at that time, you already knew what was going on, baby. Ain't nobody putting no pressure on you. I'm just saying that's why they closed the case. Because you closed your mouth. And we're not fussing at you. Now, if this happened, can we now know the truth? What happened? Can we now know the truth? Because right here, what you got right here matches with what you told them. Kanika didn't walk in the freezer. Tanika ain't in there. So that you started to talk, but you didn't. So for the people of the world, if you're not afraid, can you talk to us? If you listen to this, Miss Teresa, can you talk to us? I think that'll be pretty much fairly because you got people thought she died that way. But she didn't. She died that way. They just want to be able to close the chapter. They want to close the chapter to what happened. That's all. That's all. Tell them something. Because everybody knew something was missing. Everybody knew something missing. After I did that, what I just did this research and with them, with the people in the chat, I mean, it makes sense because Kanika would have been still alive if we're gonna go by the autopsy. she still would have been alive. She couldn't have been that frozen. The man called that man said she was frozen to death when he opened up the freezer. Kanika got scrapes out on her. Fresh. See, everything fresh. Everything is fresh. I could have found Kanika outside and put her in that freezer because I didn't want nobody to find her. But so happened somebody called you and told you that Kanika was at that hotel. Oh, now I got to find out something to do to cover my hotel up. That's all. Who wouldn't cover their business up? Well, I know at my job. Well, let me put that up there for everybody can see. Hold on, Mark. Well, I know at my job we have a freezer inside the cooler. In the cooler, okay? And yep, when you walk in the cooler, there is a door going into the freezer. And the cooler can get very cold. It can. So she couldn't been placed in the cooler. Okay. Okay. So she walked inside the cooler. She walked in the cooler. So she was tricked into the cooler. But that's what they said. You know what, Tony, Mr. Marcus? The same thing you just said right here. That's what been said about Kanika Jenkins. They said, well, that she went into the freezer in the cooler and went through that door inside. No, she went in. She went into the freezer in the cool. She went past that, went in that door to the cooler, and so she could she have froze to death? Marcus, how long would it took her out of the freeze? There is a door. Yeah, Kanika did go through that second door on it. That's what Mr. Holmes kept saying is a freezer inside the cooler. You have to go through the freezer and then go to the cooler. But my question is, how long would it take for my body temperature to drop if I left out of there and went into the freezer? See, okay. So I got a yeah, Marcus. How you said the cooler can get very cold, so she couldn't have been placed in the cooler. Why you say that, Marcus? Why you say she couldn't have been placed? Could she have walked through the cooler? She could walk in there. I think she walked in there. Like us, we freeze very quick. We do quick. I'm telling you, when it get little cold outside, I'm gonna tell you something. When our temperature drop quickly, about 30 degrees here in Georgia, my fingertips freeze quick. That be the coldest thing on me, my fingertip. Okay, let me put right here. You said freezer don't have nothing to do with it. Okay. If she was murdered. Okay. That's why I said where the mama got murdered from. So that's what I'm saying, what you saying. If hey Sandra, if I'm saying what you saying. Oh yeah, Sandra said the freezer don't have nothing to do with if she, that's right. The freezer don't have nothing to do with it if she were murdered. But to go back to what you said right here, if she walked, if she, even if she was inside, I could have look. I could have walked in the. I could have walked in the freezer. Somebody could have been in there. They could have did something to me, and I went on the other side. But if the mama said my baby girl Kanika didn't die the way y'all think she did. Now our meat cooler is really, yeah, the meat cooler is cold. Right. The meat cooler is cold. But now, Marcus, it's a difference between. I want to ask you a question. Is it when you go in that cooler at your job? How quickly do you freeze when you out there working around, moving around? They would have to see her walk past. They saw her walk past on them other thing. But I'm asking you a question, Mark. We got somebody here that works in the cooler. Okay, I asked you a question since you work inside the freezer and a cooler. I asked you, when you sweating out there, moving around, packing that meat up, when you come inside that cooler, that freezer into the cooler, how quick do your body freeze it up since you don't have alcohol in it? That's what I'm asking you. Since you be out there packing that meat up and everything, you move around, you sweating out there. But when you go through the freezer into the cooler, how quick do your sweat freeze up without alcohol being in your system? I just asked the question. Please answer that question for me. Please. What? You said very quickly, even you have a jacket. Whoa. So, okay. So if I had alcohol in my system, I'm sweating. So I would have really, would that have killed me? Would it have, let me see what Sandra said. Hold on, Sandra. Let me pull yours up here. So the freezer murdered her. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying, Marcus, since it froze quickly? Because I got something to ask you about that. I don't sweat in the cooler. Okay. We just trying it. I don't sweat. No. Okay. No, I was saying, listen, Marcus, I was saying before when you're on the outside of the freezer, the cooler. Okay. So could the freezer, not the freezer, but could the cooler have killed her? And another thing is, how long a time would it have taken that cooler to freeze her? You said quickly. So you don't think if they had thawed her out or nothing like that, she would have lived? Because I'm looking at the 3, after the 3, 4, and then the next day, she was found on the 10th. She was found on the 10th. So during that time from the 9th or the whole day on the 9th, and then you got the 10th when they found her, I want to say, do you think she would have had a chance to live? Hey, baby. Say, Marcus, do you think she would have a chance of living? The cooler is 30 degrees. So I'm asking you, if I stayed in there overnight, Marcus, if I stayed in there overnight, could I have lived on the next day? Yes, if they got to her quickly. That's what I said. I said if they have gotten, watch it, y'all remember the rules in here with the cuts. I'm like you now, Marcus. Quickly is the word. But by it wasn't quickly and sooner enough, do you really think that would have helped? Because don't forget now we got to say alcohol is in my system. So I'm really gonna freeze even quicker than I did without the alcohol. Marcus, I'm talking to he working in the freezer. So Marcus, if I had, yes, if I had got to work and I had alcohol in my system like that, and I quickly, oh my God, I'm drunk now, man. I'm gonna go in there and cool off. You don't close the freezer on me. Do you think this was an accident? Let him talk. You ain't got to go back, baby. No, cause we got somebody that work in the freezer, baby. And we was talking to him. Don't no 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 no. Don't go nowhere. You don't want to. Um. Okay, I got another question for you. The scrape on the side of her feet. Are you thinking like me? She allegedly was dragged in there. Was she? Do you think she was dragged and put in there? Do it look like a scrape? Cause I used to fall all the time, and I scrape my feet, and I don't scrape my elbow. I don't scrape my. That look like, you know how when you scrape your elbow, that her foot looked like a scrape. Do you think she was outside first? I think if she was allegedly, okay, look, okay, now let go back to right here. My baby girl, Kanika, didn't die the way y'all people thought, the way y'all think she did. If she was, hold on, if she was drunk, she wouldn't got in the freezer. How you know that though? If she had poor judgment, if she had poor judgment skill, she don't know where she walking into. She don't even know what she doing. If she was drunk, she won't know what she's doing. Her judgment is poor. But listen to this. If you think about what Shemaya said she wasn't as drunk as y'all said she was. But then if you listen to everybody else, she like to fail a little bit. She was just tipsy. She was drunk or tipsy, but they calling it drunk. Now let's go back up to what Mama said. My baby girl, Kanika, didn't die the way y'all think. It's not the way I'm thinking. It's the way the autopsy said it. Now, after true, I think she was beaten before she was swollen. Was swollen. Yeah. Something, in other words, whatever took place with Kanika, allegedly. So what? Okay, so allegedly, you said that she wasn't placed in the freezer. I said that if she was on the outside, the, the scrape on her ankle at the bottom on her feet looked like she was outside and she was dragged. Man, get it be in there. Get it be back in there, man. She trying to get away. Drag her butt back in there. She don't scrape to her ankle. Okay, let's put her in there. Throw that shoe in there, man. Let's go. And she woke up. She woke up. She woke up. Cause see, you can show well. Allegedly she was. Allegedly she was. Allegedly, because she said she was murdered, but I was too scared to speak up for her. Okay, can I ask this question? Why wasn't this mentioned on Dr. R's show that she was murdered? Why this wasn't mentioned on Dr. R's show? Because it would have been out there in the public. Now that is this, that's a powerful word right there. That means we can't prove nothing because we didn't even know it was this. We thought it was that. You know what I mean? We thought it was alcohol. We thought it was epilepsy and migraine. We thought it was poor judgment, alcohol. We thought it was that stuff. We didn't know. We didn't know all of this, but we can't prove this. If this word gonna stand out, you can. How you gonna prove it? That's a powerful word. She was murdered is a very powerful word. But I was too scared to speak up for her. Now, if you was too scared to speak for her up for her then, so do. Everyone in Chicago knows what happened. And from what Teresa post is saying, the freezer doesn't have nothing to do with the case. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's what I just said. It's this out of our history. We don't know nothing else. Like you said, they know, but we don't. So they use the freezer. Yeah, they use the freezer for an excuse. That's right. That's it, y'all. The case is solved. I mean, this case not solved. And what else to talk about? What is it? What else? We really got deep into this today. We got deep into this today. I can't prove nothing about the murder thing because I'm not into young lady lives. And our kids can go out there and do some things we don't know. Our kids can go out there and do some things that we do know. But I would have been the mama, didn't know this. So we were lied to from the beginning. That's just the truth. It's the truth. So, like you said, everybody in Chicago know what happened. And the freezer ain't got nothing to do with this. The freezer is where they just use, like you said. I don't care about the excuse. Let me see. Okay, I don't care about the excuse. I want to know. I want to know the real story now. And the only person can tell us the real story is the mama. The mother and people in Chicago. But what tripped me out is Chicago telling on everybody else doing that down there, that down there, that down there. But they won't tell us about this here right here. Because y'all gonna be unexpectedly to know who it is from Chicago that did it. That's what it is. It's unexpectedly. But the real story, she ain't gonna tell it. She the only one can tell this story. That's right. She the only one can tell this story. We can't. That's right. I want to know. I would like to know the real story. If we're gonna get part of the truth, just tell us. Just tell us. Put it out there. What happened? Put it out there. What happened? Cause you couldn't have been afraid. You put out there and said she was dead. What happened? I think that the people, Miss Teresa, owe this to us. Because we've been there from the beginning. Only her and God. Only her and God. Yep. Only her and God. Why she always said, but God. She's still scared, y'all. She's still scared to say something. She's scared. If she wasn't scared, she would have told Dr. Field. She's trying to move past this, but it's no way a good mother like her is gonna go right. Gonna let it go past her. No, she can't. She just sees it every day. She see. But what people did try to do, go at the people who they thought did this to her, and they still got the wrong ones. Mm-mm. That was very interesting, y'all. That was a great discussion. This really was. And I think too many people solving the case on y'all. I'm gonna tell you something. Back then, they solved the case back then, long time ago. They were hitting toes. I'm gonna tell you something. They were stepping on toes. They were stepping on it. They were back then. Y'all had that thing rolling, boy. I was all in it too. Y'all had that thing rolling. Ooh wee. Miss Teresa had to shut it down. They were saying too many folks way up on knew about it. This right here. So what I try to do over here on this channel, y'all, just try to keep the awareness for other girls with the Kanika Jenkins case. But mothers out there, don't never be afraid to speak up for your child. Let them do what they got to do to me. If that was my child, do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. Never be afraid to tell your kid. Never be afraid. I'm not sure. No, I'm gonna open up my mouth for them. Y'all gotta do what y'all gotta do. Cause you got a war anyway. Okay. Yeah. They already know. Don't let my mom. In other words, they'll be saying, "Don't tell my mama," but I got to find out because you dead. I got to bury you. But me looking over in that cast, knowing what was you and I wasn't there for you. See, in other words, it's making me think that Kanika was already gone when she was in the freezer because I kept saying, uh, I kept on saying, look like me, she would have still been alive. Something ain't making sense. Something ain't making sense. That girl strong. That girl would have died sooner like that. That quit unless she was already gone. That's sad. Y'all really did an awesome job on this tonight. Only thing I'll do over here for y'all is to keep the awareness out there for other girls. But you know, other girls are not paying attention. Now see, Marcus inside the car with glasses on. Now that's the weirdest thing. Now I have never gotten into that part. I don't know. If she got if allegedly, if that happened to her in that car, that boy who got in there and sat beside her did something to her. But I can't say that though. That's another chapter. That's another chapter. That boy who got in that back seat, Kanika was looking at him like he was crazy. Shit, it don't take that much to do nothing to a person and leave. You know what I mean? It don't take that long. And that's another day right there. That day with them in the back seat of that car, that's another day. That ain't even the same day. They all got on different clothes. That's another day. So if y'all gonna go by that the one with them in the back seat of the car, that's another day, y'all. That ain't the same day. How about under the let me see the crowd space. Under the crowd space. Talking about in the car. Under the crowd space. Where's that, Sandra? Where the crowd space at? I don't know. I never heard of that. Sandra, where's the crowd space at? I don't know where that is. Oh Lord. Sandra, where the crowd space? I never heard of that. No, our two had the video. Okay. 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 Never heard. I did. Y'all make this thing look educational tonight, and it made sense. I'm a pause to where I'm just stuck. I'm just like that. I'm just keep the awareness out there for other girls. And look like to me, since this happened to Kanika, they stay in the hotel more now than they did then. We trying to keep them out the hotel. They still going in the hotels. Good God Almighty. Dang it, they do. Dang it, they don't. During the time when it happened, my daughter was a lot younger. She said, Mom, that's not going to stop people from going to the hotel because they happened to her. No, they still doing that. We've been doing that for years, going to the hotel, having parties. Well, you know, I didn't know that. Well, let me see, 19 years old. Yes, I was in the hotel at 19. But the people I was around, that's different. I want to round on games, you know what I mean? I feel like this. If I'm self if I'm not feeling comfortable from the beginning, I'm not gonna be there. In other words, it seems like now that everything not like we think it is, we gotta ask ourselves, was she ever at the party? Now we gotta question our own self. She might not have been at the party. Think about it, y'all. This I ain't about to figure that other part out. If it turns into a murder, ain't nothing I can't mess with that part. I'm not about to get myself up in that right there. They gonna have to do that. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. No, buddy. If she and what the first thing to do is to put somebody's name out there. I ain't getting nobody murder case. Y'all have to have that. Cause see, it should have been said something about in the beginning, not the end. What? Teresa said she was left at the party. She was left at the party. She was left at the party. So was she at the party with Kanika? Oh, Miss Teresa said Kanika was left at the party. She was left at the party. How she get wait? See, you know what? When it get out of hand, and I seen that main word that she used, and I'm not gonna use that word, but that word she used right there, and y'all knew the whole, and she knew the whole time. I'm not blaming her or nothing like that, but I'm not blaming no one. But she knew the whole time. That means that we playing with we guessing. That's right, we guessing. We're assuming. So the girls, well, everybody could be lying, just to cover up. That means that everybody cover up. That's why they use accidental. That's why they use accidental. That's what they roll with from the beginning. Y'all can't do that. Ooh, wait. Nobody did nothing. That's what I'm saying. I'm stuck. Nobody did nothing to her, y'all. She was left at the party. I don't know where to go from here. I don't. Only thing I'm gonna do is just keep, like we just educated it just then. I'm not about to get into that other word, the murderer thing. I'm not about to get in that right there. That's when you take that word out of everything that happened, you got a big word right there. You stepping in a case that it's ain't nobody. You got to get witnesses. And I'm not about to get in there, that part right there. I stick with the stuff we talked about and try to narrow it down to that. But I'm not about to, I'm not, Sometimes it ain't good to stick your nose where you don't need to be. That's another thing, a lot of people, YouTubers sticking their nose down too far in that thing. Sometimes you can't get too far, because she already know who did it. So for her to threaten her, and then all of a sudden you don't threaten her, they're leaving you over an opportunity like you better hush. But I ain't talking about no murder case. I'm just talking about, I just keep it going out there with what we got, because we already know what it was. So we can't, that's that part where what she said happened. I can't test that, Miss Teresa. I can't help you out with that right now. I can only dance around the stuff that you said. I can take the stuff that you said and what the friend said and make it seem like it's a fact miss. I can do it like that. But I'm not about to get in there now. I'm about to involve myself in nothing else like that. Cause if games gonna do something to you, they're gonna do something to you, and y'all won't be talking about it. Wow. Now it made me question if the autopsy telling me to. I thought that lady who did the autopsy disappeared from it. I thought she didn't do it no more. She left her job. See, when you come in my job and you want me to lie on the autopsy, it's time for me to go. Because I'm not about to lose my license for nobody. I'm not about to lose none of my license for nobody. I pack me and my family up and leave. So all that crossing your fingers and stuff like that, crossing your fingers to us, stop playing with the case. You know what I mean? They don't need to be playing with it like that, putting your finger across and all that. They let stuff go and just pray. Because see, when you do things behind God, back to his people, things start happening to you. And that's why I don't like to lie, because if I start lying, stuff start happening to you, and you don't know why that happened to you. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. See, I was 19. I wasn't staying with my mom. Out on my own. I was on my own in my own place. Was pregnant, getting ready to have a baby, and I got young girls, and it's a lot of stuff they don't do around me. They don't disrespect me. They don't do stuff around me. It took me a long time to know they know how to shake their butt down to the ground. It took a long time. It's a lot of things that they did I didn't know, because they were respecting me. So we can, it leaves you like, it leaves you like, what is that girl? What is that girl doing all that talking? What's the other girl name who was doing all that talking? They believe her. She got all of those. I think Kanika case for some people start being numbers. Because I noticed when they were doing that one, she was with Solo, where they were talking about Solo, where that day they had They were like, oh, we got 20. Oh, we got 32. I ain't never got into numbers, you know. Let me see, can I pull it up? That's all they talk about is the number. Let me pull it up. Solo day. Hold on. Let me see. We got 10. We got 20. Yeah, I'm gonna drop the link in case somebody wanna come up. Let me drop the link. Don't try to come on when I get ready to hang up, because I'm not gonna answer. If you can't talk in front of everybody. If you can't talk in front of the real deals, then you ain't no real deal. Don't try to get on here when I can read. You know I'm about to hang up. Cause I'm not gonna answer it. No. Somebody tried that yesterday, and no, I'm not gonna answer it. No, I'm not. Cause you got to be a real deal. Let me pull this up. Hold on, y'all. Let me move this out of the way. Let's go to solo day. So day. Kanika. This is solo day. I guess that's what it is. All right, y'all. Hold up. I'm trying to look it up. Now, what was the name of the day that they went to? So day. What day they had? Is it so day? What was it? What was that day they went to? So day or solo day? Solo day when she was out there with the gang mamas and stuff. Solo day. I looked at it today too. God, Kanika and her friend went to Low Soul, yeah. Yeah. Okay, went to Low Soul Day. Ooh, Low Soul Day. Okay, let me see. Let me pull that up. It ain't showing that. It ain't showing it. Let me see. Okay. It ain't showing it, y'all. Let me let y'all see. Let me see. Low so day. Let me put it up on YouTube. Hold on. It ain't showing it. Low so day. I don't see it. Let me go right here. That's so damn. I looked at it today. Let me go here then. Let me see, y'all. It ain't pulling up. No, so there. Let me go out. Let me come back right here. Let me go right here. Hold on, y'all. I was watching it today. Butter Peck Loso Day. Okay. Oh, Ooh. Hold on, y'all. Let me look for it. What if it? What if it? Let me see. You know what? It may be on YouTube. Let me look at it on YouTube. Let me put it on YouTube. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna put it on YouTube. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna connect y'all. Hold on for a minute. Put it up. Kanika Jenkins. Okay. Let me put y'all over here with me. Hold on. Let me move this. Let me take this down. Take this down. Look y'all up on screen. There you go. Oh, y'all did not even. Okay, yeah, y'all put up. Yeah, I was looking at this today. See, I got all the way to the end and went to sleep. Ooh, these videos be putting me to sleep.
Hold on, we live now. Go ahead.
It's Loso Day. Loso Day.
It's Loso Day. Let them know we turn up the right way right here on 13th and Christiana right now. Y'all see everybody right here. Y'all see them representing hard. Look at them. Everybody out here. Loso Day. That's the party yesterday. The balloon release was later. Y'all see them. They all out here. Look. Hold on.
You got off 16?
I'm not off 16. Let me get that thing.
You be recording people?
I'm trying to get that thing. You in the way. I'm not on 16. Look, we all out here. Look, everybody represent, y'all. See everybody quiet right now. See, there they go. Throw them L's up. Throw them up a little so. Y'all do it. Y'all do it. Y'all do it. We out here 13. We got like 28 viewers. And now, the study growing. Go ahead, man. Represent. Y'all see him. Loso way or no way. Let them know. Let them know. Why you looking like that for, bro? See the big man right there. Y'all see him. Check him out. Kato Crazy. Y'all gonna represent. Look, this dude, yeah, well. Yeah, we on Christiana. Y'all look, all the players out here, they represent hard. This how we doing in Chicago, right here. On the sweet home. Y'all see it? Look. They out here, they doing their thing. Go ahead, big man. You know what? Look out. They out here. Everybody act like they can't talk right now. Oh, y'all see the people, huh? But look, y'all in the area, come turn up Loso Day, May 1st. Let's do it. Get out here. You want to say something? Go ahead, shorty. Go ahead. Oh, y'all don't got nothing to say right now. Y'all good though? Y'all good? All right, look, I'm spinning things around. Check them out. Y'all see them. Y'all need to know any one of their Facebook names. Get up with them. I'm gonna send it to y'all. Look, everybody out here, check them out. Exactly. Go ahead. So let's check them out. Look. Y'all see all right here. Look, those shawties out here. We have 91 viewers so far.
You got 91 viewers on your thing?
Yeah, 96 now.
let me say something. First okay though, but y'all can follow me up on the chat. Sanaya,
Y'all see how they into numbers? Like they are on YouTube right now. They into numbers.
OG, SANAOG.
You say the chap? The chap?
Yeah.
All right, the chap, man. I ain't never hear that. Look, we out here. We on 13 and Christiana, turning up right now. Everybody's rest in peace, Kato. We doing it. We doing it big. That's how we doing in Chicago. You hear me? Represent for everybody. Loso, where we at 113 viewers right now. 113 people checking y'all out right now. If anybody want to represent their name, whatever. Hold on. $5 buttons, everything. Loso way. Come get them. 112 now. Go ahead. We had 118 viewers. Y'all got anything y'all want to say? Go ahead. Let's do it. The Loso way. Come out here on 13 and Christiana right now. It's going down the right way. The party was, it's free food, everything. Now everybody coming now. They got free food, free drinks, free weed. They got free everything. Whatever y'all looking for. You gotta lie to them, but make it come. L's or shells. Y'all here? They got who? $5 buttons. They got everything out here. Y'all check them out. They doing it big out here. They started late though. Hey, we had 126 viewers right now, man. Y'all gotta turn a little better. Let me see look at the guys. These guys out here. They out here. They doing it big.
They ain't, look, ain't too many smiling faces out there either.
Look at her.
That cold weather.
That girl must got a warrant. I turned the camera on. She got low. What's wrong? Hey, she got a warrant, or she ran off with her baby daddy or something. Oh no.
Now y'all see, for the ones who didn't think Kanika was thick, Kanika thick. She ain't little. Why they messing with that lady? Yeah.
Oh, I ain't never seen nobody run that fast. She put the hood on and got low. Hey, look, y'all see them? By that button, baby, that's what you do. What is your name? State your name.
There go Kanika, y'all. There go her teeth. There go her eyelashes. There go Kanika. There go her nose, made like it was in the freezer. Kanika, a big girl. Kanika was fighting.
Everybody know how to bang it. People asking. They posted. Look, we had 134 viewers.
But look, y'all, that's what I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all this. Pay attention how Kanika, I'm gonna bag it back a little bit. Pay attention how she wear her pants. Her pants already come down to her hip bone, her butt. She wear her pants low. I see that. She got on, she wear her pants kind of low too. Look at her. Trying to follow on the chapel. That girl must got a warrant. I turned the camera on. She got low. What's wrong? Hey, she got a warrant, or she ran off with her baby daddy, or something. No. I ain't never seen nobody run that fast. She put the hood on and got low. Hey, look, y'all see them? By that button, baby, that's what you do. What is your name? State your name. Let everybody know how to find you. People asking. She got on a belt. Them paying right there little. I'm paying too little for Kanika. We got 134 viewers. Y'all need to talk. Go ahead. At Loso Gang, y'all go add them. Loso Gang, y'all see him? See, you gotta love the city. Yeah, that's me. I knew it. Yeah, that's me. Hey, I'm gonna get on the ass one day. No, I ain't gonna get on the ass though. I'm gonna give a break. Yeah, don't be worried about me. Look at Shorty right there. How long? You look to me, you like your mama live over here or something?
That's what, y'all. We from my bump.
Y'all from up over here? You like you some kin, no, hold on. Prince, what's the name? That's on tip of the tongue, man. Hold on. Chicago. That's who he look like some kin to now. His daughter. Yeah. Y'all some kin to them though? Or y'all not? Alright. See? You know, she say you got a pretty hat on.
But y'all notice in Chicago, that been me. I be on froze. I had to go sit in the car. Y'all can deal with that cold air.
The one with the hat pretty. As they said.
I look ugly ass, alright.
I look ugly ass, alright. I shouldn't even told her, get her head geeked up and everything. Now look, this dude here quiet. Look at y'all see this dude, look, he's quiet. Yeah, we back. Hey man, y'all not saying no, we got 178 viewers, man.
Straight up. You got what?
179 viewers now. 183. The study going up.
Pack some
Let them know.
show little bro some love.
I gotta show everybody some love.
No way, no way.
Low soul way or no way. I'm showing everybody love. I don't care who you are. We finna show love. We finna do this thing. You hear me? Yeah, that's me. So look, y'all gonna represent y'all Facebook name, whatever y'all do. I don't care what it is. Add them on that bitch. Add them on there. T-Mac. Look, we at 187 right now. We at 192. We're down there at 200 viewers, man. Look, check it out. If anybody want to slide through, show some love, show this respect, come through 13th and Christiana right now. Douglas and Christiana, well, go down there. You hear me? Free food, free everything, whatever you looking for. You looking for a dude, you can get him. You got a woman out here, y'all can get him. Hey, we rocking. Hold on, who just stole the sound?
Oh, they been picked that shit up.
Oh man, y'all picked that up right before me. We at 195 now. We almost at 200 viewers, 198 viewers, 192. Go ahead. Hey, y'all heard their butt packs. That shit going crazy. You heard of it? I know you heard of these butt packs. Shit going fucking crazy out here. You hear me? This shit going fucking crazy. We finna do our fucking thing. Y'all hear me? We out here on 13. We doing it. We at 198. I'm trying to bust this bitch at 200.
One button left.
Hey, them buttons going quick, Joe. Oh, we at 203. We just bust this bitch now. We at 203 right now. Look, y'all got 203, like 203 people checking y'all out. These buttons is going on. Get them buttons, get them buttons, get them buttons. Get them buttons. Look, come through 13th, y'all. That's where it is. That's where it's at. Y'all see that big dude about 9 feet tall. This motherfucker here, where we at? We at 210 viewers, 220 right now. Oh, what the hell? Oh, it's all good. Telling you out here doing your thing. He's telling you that because he's trying to get away from you. He running the script to you, baby. You know game, right?
Tanika, y'all. And her little fancy.
That is what it do. So look, every mother check y'all out. We have 223 viewers right now. Going fucking crazy. $2.15. We rocking back and forth. Man, let them know. Get up with you, man. I know you be all in Racine. You be everywhere. This dude be everywhere. Oh, you talking about hold these Tims right here, huh? You got people looking for you, yeah. Yeah, they out 13 and Christiana. Come on over here. Yeah, they out there. Oh, she just ran. Hold them Tims right there. Somebody want to holler at you. Hey, come here. Yeah, Shot Town. This something real positive. It ain't nothing crazy going on. Well, up in the end is joint. Which one of these? Who looking for a chick or looking for a dude? Y'all can get up with them right now. Y'all done with the live? No, live ain't done. When I pull off, that's when it's done.
Well, her friend gone.
Shorty's right there.
Well, how can Nika get home?
Family out here doing what they do. Little kids doing their thing. Oh, here go the girl at the Tims right there again. Hold on, say your name again. Say I'm gonna tell us. Oh, she running now. Say your name so they can find you before I pull off. Oh, y'all know her? Oh shit, that's cool.
Yeah, they know her. You don't know her.
Oh yeah, she did. Telling us there she go. Y'all see it. I can see you should be able to run with that little ass butt. I know that mother should be able to take flight. You should put some wings on that motherfucker. Hey, but be easy though, son.
They left Kanika.
Look, man. I'm gonna end this thing with y'all, man. Y'all go ahead and
They
say what y'all
left
want to say.
Kanika
We
out
about to
there. I know they ain't
No
leave
way,
that girl
no
out
way.
here like this. They left that girl.
May 1st is a motherfucking holiday. You hear me? They party Saturday, Sunday, everything. It's a holiday. Look, all night. We had 260 viewers right now.
They wrong.
Man, let them know. Follow, tell them their name. I'm gonna tag your name in anyway. Add T-Mac. I'm gonna tag you in this shit right now. Should have did that the first place. Mama telling me stay live.
Stay live.
Yeah, everybody saying it. Stay live. Yeah, look, everybody like, man, y'all out here cooling. Look, everybody like, man, stay live. Everybody said,
What a potato day. Bring some thoughts over here.
they said bring them EEs over here. They finna come. But look, y'all want to fuck around? Come right here. This what's happening here. You hear me? Fuck with my people. This is what it do. You hear me? All right, y'all. We finna get them out of here. All right, y'all. Y'all know what time it is. We can get the fuck from out of here. We can get ready to get low. Hold on. State that name so they can hear, so they can follow you on what?
Follow me on IG, Bo_913. Fuck with my homie, Mr. Butt Packs himself. He doing good things.
This nigga say follow me on IG. IG, whack his tail. Oh, but now this
Follow
just
me on Facebook. No,
got your name. Hold on. You know what? I know what it is. You don't want your girl to know your name. You got a fake page out here. You busted now. It's
My
too
page
late.
is my real government name, and I ain't gonna follow you.
Oh, ain't this about it? Hey, but look, y'all can get from out of here, man. Y'all stay, y'all breathe easy. Y'all know what time it is. All right, bro. All right, y'all.
Okay, that was good. They a mess. Okay, y'all. I know y'all don't sing it for a while, but it's just so interesting. Yeah, y'all, that's just something to look at. Gave us something to do tonight, just to look at and stuff like that. I sure appreciate y'all in here watching, just chilling. You know what I mean? It wasn't nothing I could say about that video right there. Everybody knew Kanika. Everybody knew Kanika. Okay, y'all got anything else y'all want to talk about? Anything else? What I want to tell y'all that I appreciate y'all coming in here. What I just found out tonight, I'm kind of like different. So we'll be keeping the awareness of Kanika Jenkins along with other girls' mental and emotional health. We'll keep that in there. I love y'all. Y'all appreciate y'all being here. Hey, do a favor for me. Hit that like button for me, okay? I appreciate y'all. I'm out.